This video is brought to you by EA Game Changers. My opinions are my own, and thank you to the EA Game Changers program for providing a review code for this kit. Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, and today I am reviewing the fourth kit for The Sims 4, Courtyard Oasis, which just released this week. Kits were introduced earlier this year as hyper-focused DLC, focusing on different niches. So far, they've fallen into the categories of build, create a sim, and gameplay. Courtyard Oasis is the second kit to be all about build mode, and this time it takes inspiration from Moroccan architecture. After installing this kit, you will be greeted with this splash screen, which I suppose does summarize it pretty well. Create your oasis, play with filigree designs, vivid colors, and intricate tile patterns to tie it together, then decorate with hanging lanterns, resplendent textiles, and tropical plants. And go natural, invite a refreshing breeze and bright sunlight into the home with new columns, archways, and beautifully latticed wooden windows. And I apologize for the creepy sim holding the phone in the background. I can't help it. Anyways, this kit provides a variety of furniture and build mode objects, including a chair, a couch, a rug, an end table, a coffee table, a lantern that goes on the floor, a lantern that goes on the wall, a vase, a fountain, and a couple of plants. There's also this tea set, but no, you can't use it. What the heck, Maxis? You redeemed yourself for making the lemonade functional and backyard stuff in comparison to outdoor living stuff in The Sims 3, and then we're back to square one. Yay, cool. Then we also got a new staircase, a railing to go with it. The new fence also matches with the railing. There's a new platform trim, a new column, new floor tiling, a new wallpaper, and a variety of doors at different wall heights, and some windows. There's also new friezes and spandrels that are put to use pretty well in this pre-made house here, though it is kind of odd because there is a new styled room, just like there was with the country kitchen set. But personally, I feel, as someone who rarely builds, because I suck at it, it would have been even better to include a house with a kit. But you can go on the gallery, and you might find it on your main menu screen, but it's just under Maxis with the origin ID, and it's called Gather in the Courtyard. It is a fairly large lot. It goes on a 40 by 30 with 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, and it's worth at nearly 300,000 simoleons. Going back to the content that does come with the kit though, I do want to point out these two doors. I like how there is a regular door, but then there's one that is open all the time. When Microsoft first leaked those screenshots and one of them had the open door, I was not sure if maybe it was a sliding door and a sim had just recently gone through the door but was out of the frame. But nope, that door is open all the time, and I find that interesting. Definitely helps with an open air sort of feel. I also have some footage of examples of alternate swatches of some of the objects because I think the objects here are really beautiful. As much as I hate the idea of kits and the business practice behind them, I think for the most part the items so far have been really nice, and this kit is no exception. Yeah, there we go, there's the rug with some really nice swatches, and the vase has swatches just as pretty as I hoped. In addition, there are some planar swatches for these objects, so that's pretty nice too. Overall, do I think this kit is worth the $5 US? No, I still don't think these are worth the full price. If they were reduced to $250, okay, yeah, I guess you could maybe swing that. But I still feel like these kits are overpriced. If they had a lot more items, then I think it would balance out, because charging half the price for basically what's 1/3 of the content, since stuff packs have create a sim, build, buy, and gameplay, whereas a kit is just one of those, it just does not feel right to me. There is one upside though concerning this, because I'm pretty sure this kit has more than the country kitchen if you're comparing the two build kits. Even when you do consider the different pieces of the counters and the cabinets as separate items, I don't think it quite matches the Courtyard Oasis kit. I don't think there's a massive difference, but still notable. And like I said earlier, I do think the items that are here are beautiful, but I wish there was more. I mean, I know it's not a new concept to have these sets of cultural items that are just about one room. The Sims 3 store did plenty of that, but I would like to move past that. I would have liked to see a lot more furniture that is Moroccan inspired that can go with different rooms. Honestly, I'm surprised that the pre-made house looks as good as it does with just the base game and the kit. I just don't feel that kits are the right way to represent culture, because what if this is all we get for Moroccan-inspired stuff in The Sims 4? I mean, besides the free outfits that we're getting sometime in the future. But as, like, the main sort of thing, it's like, oh, really? Like, is this going to be our only representation for this culture in The Sims 4? Or is the idea of a Middle Eastern or African world still on the table? I don't want the kits to act as a checkbox where it's like, here you go, here's your representation for this culture, and that's it, we can do other stuff now. I also appreciate it when they go beyond just having things like chairs and plants and tables representing a culture, but including food and gameplay, so that it's not just an aesthetic for the culture, but some more practical gameplay to go along with that. I think more of that is needed going forward with The Sims. I think it is better to approach cultures through game packs and expansion packs like they have done already. So overall, I am pretty worried about what's going to happen in the future with these kits. I don't think this 4th DLC type is necessary. And imagine how many kits we would have had by now if they had started doing them within the first year of The Sims 4, rather than almost 7 years later. If you really want these objects, I highly recommend just waiting for a sale instead of buying them right away at full price. Hopefully this review was at least somewhat helpful in you deciding whether to buy this kit or not. Thankfully, the next game pack is actually going to be announced tomorrow, at least at the time of making this video, and I hope that will add more substantial stuff to the game, since so far in 2021, we've just had the smaller types of DLC. But that's it for this video, so feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on this kit, and be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest gaming content, including life simulations and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!